Hello, Northern Lights. It's Steven here. I am going to show you how to play one song on the piano and also some fundamentals about the notes on the piano. The pattern is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. And it's A through G, and that's how it is on all over the piano. So C, 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 and C. And the way that I like to remember the notes on the piano is, if you can see on these black keys, it's a pattern. There's two black keys, which is C sharp and D sharp. And then there's F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. So how I like to remember is, when we see the two black keys, the white note inside the two black keys is known as D. And a good way to remember it is doghouse D, because it looks like that it's in a doghouse. It's in a small little house. So from D goes E, F, G, A, B, C, and back to D. We're not going to talk about the black notes right now. We're going to talk about that later. But these are some good ways to remember the notes on the piano. They're not going to change. The white note in between the two black keys is always going to be D. And the two white notes in between the three black keys is always going to be G and A. So that's a good way to remember that. One thing I wanted to talk about now is the black keys. So the black keys are very important to playing the piano, and I first wanted to teach the white keys so it wasn't as confusing. But if you're ready to move on, we can talk about the black keys. So there's such thing as flats and sharps. Flats always go back, and sharps always go forward. And when we're talking about sharps and flats, sometimes that may not even be a black key. That may be a white key. So we're going to go with our famous C. Let's make sure. And we're going to go up a half step to C sharp. Forward is always sharp. So now this is C sharp. If we go backwards from C, it would be B. But we could also call that C flat. Okay? So C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. But we can always go backwards from the note and call it the flat. So this could also be a B flat, A flat, G flat, E flat, or a D flat. So this could be C sharp or D flat. Okay. How about for something a little more advanced, which is creating a chord? So we're going to do a very common chord called C major. So that begins us with C, E, and G. I'm going to do them separately for you. C, E, and G. And together. Sounds very beautiful. So you're probably wondering, well, how do I make a chord? Why does that make C major? Well, I'm going to tell you. First of all, major is usually really happy, and minor is sad. Two types of chords. So here we go with C. We're going to figure out our major chord. And we're going to go C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we got our E, and now we're going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. So we went 4 to find our E from C, and 3 to find G. So it's always going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it on G. G, 1, 2, 3, 4, B, and then from B, 1, 2, 3, D. Now we have G major. So 4 half steps up, 3 half steps up from that second note. So, and we can do it from F, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, from A, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's how we find our major chords. Now we're going to talk about a minor chord. These are very sad. Here's the C major, here's the C minor. So how we do the minor, and I'll do G minor, and F minor, and F sharp minor. So minors are kind of sad, but we do the exact opposite to find a minor chord. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start with our legendary C note. Let's go 1, 2, 3. That's D sharp. In 1, 2, 3, 4. That's G. So now we have a C minor chord, C, D sharp, and G. Let's do another one. How about E? E, 1, 2, 3. That's G. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's B. E, G, and B make E minor. Okay. Now we can practice a little song. And it goes like this. Let me see your skills. We're gonna go A, 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 A. I'm gonna show you B, 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 C, 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 D, 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 E, 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 A, 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 B, 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 C, 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 D, 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 E, 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 E. Now I want you to try, and I'm gonna say the notes out loud so we can hear them. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. A, 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 and ready to B. B, 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 here we go, C. C, 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 here we go, D. D, 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 E, 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 A, 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 B, 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 C, 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 D, 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 E, 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 back to A. Well, hey, thanks for watching my video. I hope you learned a little bit about music notes, and we touched on major and minor chords, and we talked about sharps and flats. I hope you learned a little bit about all of those things. And thank you for watching, Northern Lights. Have a good day.